Real McCoy. Just want to talk to you guys for a second, talk a little bit about this Kendrick beef. I'm on my secondary phone, so if it's a little blurry, you know what I mean, excuse that. It's because of the cell phone quality. But I just want to talk a little bit about this Kendrick Drake beef as more diss tracks come out, and it develops like I was suspecting. Drake would take the bait. He took the bait that Kendrick offered with uh, letting him know, stop saying nigga so much. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. With that line, that was a signal from the culture to let him know that you are an outsider when it comes down to saying nigga, being part of Black American culture. Because let's be real, only people who really are okay with hey my nigga, what's up my nigga, is when it's Black Americans communicating with other Black Americans. Because it's not just the word nigga. There's nuance to it. There's uh, Ebonics is just like Pidgin. Is just like Latin American Spanish, and being opposed to Spanish. Uh, Basically, or Spanish speaking Spain is a dialect, and people, it's a strong dialect to where people have customs within it, and you're not just come up, hey, what up, niggas, nigga, cause it's very obvious, it's very annoying, and with Drake's response when he started off with like just just screaming nigga, like nigga please, pretty much it's the subtext of what he was saying, and that Kendrick's not going to tell him what he can and can't say in music. That right there was a play, a smart play by Kendrick, because he took the bait and he did kind of make himself look stupid, because there was one part of his diss where in Family Matters where he's using inside rhyme, and the rhyme is nigga, and it's like he's like, oh, this was what pissed you off, I'm gonna do it even more. But he doesn't realize that Kendrick isn't, he didn't put that play out there so that he take the bait to get on his nerves, but to get on the culture's nerves, if that makes sense. um to isolate himself further from the culture. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like when you're playing basketball. Like right now, it's the playoffs. It's like Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean? Got the dude who's guarding him on the island, and it's the perfect situation. And old boy thinks he's ready, but he don't know. Like he really ain't ready. So that was a big play by not Kyrie, Kendrick, that that Drake jumped up on, that kind of made him look kind of crazy, just a little bit. And then him doubling down on his family, bringing up his wife's name and so forth. And then with Kendra's response, with how timely Kendra's response was, how ready he was, I feel that, not saying that Kendrick took my advice, but I do believe the advice was given to Kendrick to just go in on Drake and to release these tracks in a sequence. Like he went in, or he's going in, he's in the lab going hard for about 15, 20 minutes, track in on Drake, and they're just releasing them in sequences. When Drake drops, he's ready to drop. And not just he drops enough to overshadow whatever Drake's dropped. In this regard, this shows proof that a lot of people didn't even know Drake dropped until Kendrick. A lot of people didn't know Drake dropped until Kendrick's, after listening to Kendrick's uh, uh, tracks, his diss tracks, after listening to Not Like Us and the Grams, Meet the Grams. So after hearing those two people weren't really focused on hearing Drake. So it's a more masterful move by Kendrick now that he's engaged in this beef. He has threw down the gauntlet. He has really shown up in a major way, And like I said before, when Push Ups and Euphoria came out, Euphoria was a track that initially it had to grow on me. Like I heard the disses and whatnot, but it had to grow on me and to see really the full uh, uh, chess pieces at play, and seeing what was all going on, especially from Kendrick's angle. And Kendrick is playing a masterful hand because seeing the cracks, and not just again how fast Kendrick dropped his disc, but we have to take in consideration that there was a lot of personal information put in there to let him know that, not just did I know that, he dropped the line before saying that the OVO sweatshop is like, I'm writing rhymes for them to give to you. So it's like, you don't even know how deep this goes. Like that playing in the Drake's head, playing in the Drake's head of, this whole situation of him dropping this disc, talking about Kendra's family and all this other stuff. And then him doubling down with even more personal stuff than Drake could ever go with his family. So it's the one up Annie game is mean with Kendrick. Like, I love how RDC World, when they did a skit on this, they compared Kendrick to kind of like a Elwood character from Death Note, because that's what it feels like. Like he really is like a hip hop boogeyman right now. Even 50 Cent had to come out and give him his kudos on this, because it has been, again, a very masterful hand that he's been playing. So that's pretty much most of all that I just really wanted to say and just put out there, and just want to get people's opinion on. Drake's diss was solid. On to kind of switch gears a little bit, his diss was solid, but he's gonna have to go dig deep in his bag, deep as he's ever have done, when it comes down to this Kendrick beef. It's all off the table now. He has to go hard. I don't really see him pulling it out, but we'll see. But Kendrick definitely has a spy in his camp, in Drake's camp, and he has definitely one upping him on every disc. Not just every disc, but just dropping another disc just for braggadocious reasons. Like, like it's wild. But until next time, it's your boy the real McCoy, and I got some more videos I need to upload from the Bigo and the Tip. Some good conscious conversations. I'll get to that once I get situated. But until next time, peace and love, and peace to love to all people who preach love and understanding.